crazy. Some women actually think like this.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at men sticking up for themselves. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. Check out the channel memberships if you want access to exclusive videos and early videos, and let's just jump right into it.
What is your biggest red flag in a girl?
Nose piercing.
Nose
piercing. Probably like a necktie or something. Like that over there, like just...
This one? You don't rate this one, no?
Can't do that.
Red flag.
Nose rings and neck tattoos scream emotional instability. Best to avoid at all costs.
Does it smell good?
I don't know.
He said he doesn't know. He's backing away.
Do it. I don't know.
He doesn't know, guys.
You smell a little salty out here.
Oh. Sorry. Thank you.
She has got bigger problems than trying to get guys to tell her about how she smells.
What do you guys think is a red flag in dating in South Florida?
Red flag? Gold diggers.
Gold diggers?
Yeah. I'm off Florida.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That's probably not the biggest red flag of Miami women, but I guess it definitely ranks up there.
People think that I pay you to hang out with me. I've had 4 DMs that said that.
I haven't got a Chanel yet.
Oh, she hasn't gotten a Chanel. But she gets trips,
I
though.
want a puppy. Everyone's telling me I need a puppy.
What would you rather, a dog or a Chanel? Oh, okay. So, you let me know in the comments. You guys let me know. Should she get a Chanel or a dog? She's not getting either, but I'm curious to know what you guys think.
She sounded like an immature child the second that she told him that she wanted a puppy.
What is the appropriate amount to spend on an engagement ring? One year salary.
Yeah. I was thinking like...
salary? A year's salary? You want to flip yours?
35.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
So is your yearly salary 35?
Wait. No.
A year's salary.
She gonna be upset at that ring she gonna get.
She doesn't even know why she wants an expensive ring. She just knows that she wants one. This is the classic, isn't it?
Dying, like,
No.
you still got that in you a little bit, right?
No, not
Oh,
really.
okay.
I have thought traits where I learned back then when I was a thought. Like, the mouth worked like a thought, you know? But
you retired it, you saying?
yeah, it kind of just, it retired me.
The dot retired you.
Yes. The thought didn't want me no more.
You can't retire from being a thought. That's not how that works. The only thing that changes is fewer men paying attention to you.
Looks like you're in a big ass.
Wait, why is
Respectfully, y'all look like y'all do more like OFing.
Respectfully, you got it right on the money. You get a prize.
That's crazy.
Have you left girls?
It is crazy how she thinks that doing OF is something that is worth admiring. It really is not.
My body count, it's 6.
Now, let's say you made money online. How about you quit it and look for a husband rather than go more years and put more mileage and be on like more and more? I don't think you're helping it because you did it. It's in your past. How about you see what's in the future and like maybe find a better way to make money online?
Since she does OF, you have to take her body count and multiply it by 10 just to be safe.
Well, what I've noticed is that men do not revolve around the world, and I can be perfectly fine without a man, and if a man does not want me, I'm gonna be a millionaire by the time I quit, and I'm not gonna stop until I am.
And then, okay, let's imagine for now, I give you whatever figure you have in mind, maybe 500 million, what now? You have cars, you have house, you have everything you can ever desire, Birkin bags, etc. What now?
I'll just have a dog. If a man does not want to be with me, then he doesn't want to be with me.
No, but okay, now you have a dog, then what?
It is impossible for women like this to actually be content. She'll just be driven crazy from loneliness.
Then I'll be content.
You're 45, you're wrinkly, and...
Wrinkly, I will have Botox. I will make sure that I age beautifully.
Love, no one can escape death. Let's be real with that. Like, right? So let's say you're 55 or 65, no kids, maybe a lot of kiddies, house, Birkin bags, what then?
Then I'm happy. I don't need a man to make me happy.
How do you know what makes you happy at 65? Because did you know what made you happy at this age when you were like 10 or 12 or 13?
Yeah.
Don't you think a person changes?
A person does change, but I know that, I mean, you're right. You're completely right. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
If you need to rely on Botox, then you are not aging gracefully. You're actually just trying to hide it at that point.
Oh, now you want to vibe, huh?
That's cool. What, y'all don't like chocolate? What's up?
No, don't say that.
Well, what's the
I
problem?
love dark skins.
Yeah.
It's just that fit.
Oh.
It's all good.
Beautiful though.
You beautiful. You mad beautiful.
I say give him one more 360. Give him one more 360. Like, let us see you walk away. Go ahead. Let's see you walk out.
Yeah.
You tripping, Mike.
The second she gets rejected, she immediately starts to insult the guy. He dodged a massive bullet here.
Put some shorts on. You're like naked. Respect yourself. Put some clothes on. Actually? Yes. Respect? Yes, it's very cold outside. You're like naked. What did you say? I said respect yourself.
Why? What do I have to respect myself? I'm wearing a jacket.
Why to respect yourself?
I'm wearing a jacket and shorts.
No.
What's your problem?
What do you mean? Your whole butt is out and you're barely wearing a top.
I'm wearing a top and my pants and my legs are showing.
This guy's clipping us right now.
You're clipping us.
She can't stand living in a world where dudes will call her out for her hypocrisy.
I actually believe in this. I think you should respect yourself.
I do respect myself very much.
No, your butt's out.
My butt is not out.
Huh? I'm not baiting anything. I believe in it.
Stop.
Actually,
You
okay.
guarantee. You put the outfit on sober, so you can't blame it on the alcohol.
Actually, you. What do you mean? I'm wearing shorts and a top.
Very affected for someone who respects herself.
She got triggered way too quick on that one. She knows that she's not supposed to dress that way, obviously.
So, believe it or not, men don't really love my job. It's kind of hard to find a man secure enough to be okay with my job.
A man not wanting his woman to do OF is not insecurity, it's common sense and self-respect.
Who do you guys think cheat more, men or women?
Women.
Yeah, why you say that?
Because I got cheated on 2 weeks ago.
Damn. What happened?
I caught her on her birthday. I went through her phone and I saw everything.
Multiple men?
Not one.
What was her excuse when you asked her?
He's just a friend.
I think it's honestly equal.
Dudes like that are rarely just a friend. That's just a disaster waiting to happen.
How many rappers have, how many like celebrities have?
I think it'd be
You don't gotta
easier.
say who, just
no. I don't know. Like,
Just say the number.
I don't know. Probably like 60. That's not that bad.
I didn't say how long it's been since you the celebrity. I said
how many? I said 60. Like
60, like 60.
Take note, that is just how many celebrities that she's hooked up with. That's not counting anyone else.
I thought you was a man.
I get that, like, more than I would like to admit.
It's your face shape.
Why, thank you.
That's not a compliment.
All right.
If too many people say that you look like a man, I mean, perhaps it's time to reevaluate the way you look, especially if you care about that sort of judgment.
Body count matters.
No, it doesn't.
Well, to a lot of people, it actually does. If you think it doesn't, it probably means yours is too high.
Yeah, mine's probably lower than yours. It still doesn't matter.
This is going to be fun. And I believe people need someone that looks like me to say that.
Someone that looks like they don't have enough life experience to understand that being an insufferable pick-me is not a long-term plan.
And we're going to stop right there. Because seriously, name calling? Yeah, that's the best way to win an argument. Well, only if a person doesn't actually have one. Because contrary to what some individuals will keep telling you over and over again, every person is allowed to have their preference when it comes to dating.
They resort to name calling because they're not actually capable of having a respectful disagreement.
And body count actually does matter to a lot of people, and that includes women as well as men. So perhaps take that into consideration the next time that someone wants to get up on a high horse and call other people names. But people are allowed to have their preferences, like it or not.
One thing to remember is hurling out insults as an argument is something that children do. At least beat their argument and then throw out the insults. You know what I mean?
Do you think body count's important? Because I've got my opinion and I know some people feel a type of way about it.
Yeah, it's actually quite important because it says a lot about a woman.
See, I
in my
disagree.
opinion.
I literally disagree, and I just think like it's alright for boys to have a high body count, but when it's a girl, they're like it goes tenfold, and they're like, no, she's this, she's that, and it's like, well, who cares? If you can do it, then why can't I? Do you know what I
So
mean?
is yours high or low then? What would you class yours as?
If a man has a high body count, it means that he has something that women want. It is not the same thing. And also, by the way, women do not hold men to the same standard anyway. They can try and play that game all they want, but in reality, they don't actually give a damn.
You guys in a relationship?
Nah, she wish.
She wish.
What?
I got
100% not. I told y'all.
Hey.
Lock in.
She cheated. She cheated.
You can tell that she desperately wants this guy to be her boyfriend. That is absolutely not happening.
Girls, don't ever marry your second choice. He is not the man you still think about at 2 a.m. Don't marry him. Every girl has that one guy, the one who ruined her for everybody else. You never get over it.
What makes it worse is how she expects the dude to live up to the man who ruined her, by the way.
If your body count is under 50, do me a favor and go outside and live a little bit.
She said to go outside and bust that wide open. Yeah, that's what she said. Why is your body count at 50 to begin with? You are already your self-esteem is on the floor. And she's encouraging you to now walk all over it. 50! And she's telling you that you haven't lived enough yet. If you ask me, you've lived too much. You're doing too much. You've done too much. And you need to stop. If your body count is at 50, you should never get into another relationship. Ever.
A body count that high just leads to emotional burdens and regret. That is not living a life.
This is the final boss of Catfish. she gets me every time.
And if you say that she's as beautiful as Lizzo, she will be deeply insulted by that comment.
So this girl asked me to hang out on like a Tuesday, bro. So I said, I'm busy today, but I'm around this weekend. She replies, and I quote, "That's your problem. You only want to hang out when you're free." Huh. Last time I checked, lady, that's how else do you make a plan? You know what I'm saying? Then she follows up with, if he wanted to, he would. She said that to me. Well, guess what? He doesn't. Because he feels like he's trying to make plans with an alien. Because what plan have you ever made with a person where both of you are busy and that's the time you decide to hang out? I say when I'm free, you say when you're free, and we try to coordinate thus timing in which we could both not be free together.
A lot of modern women refuse to understand that men have lives that don't actually involve them.
All right, fellas, do we believe women want true love nowadays, or do they just want a guy with money?
To be honest, I feel like they just want whatever they could get at that point. With that being said, they do want a guy with money. It's like they want someone that's gonna accept them to be a while they could go. You get what I'm saying? While you could go give them money. That's how baby girl don't work that way. Straight up, like we're not gonna do none of that. So with that being said, yeah, you.
Too many modern women these days can't actually love a man. They are too busy loving money, which is just straight up weird.
Straight up.
What's your guys' vetting process when it comes to getting a girl? Like, how do you tell if she's a good girl or not?
If it's a good girl, it just depends. Like if the vibe is right, like if the vibe is going, she want to kick it, she want to linger, she want to do whatever you want to do. That's good. But when she starts hitting you with different maneuvers, it's like, do you really want to kick it, or you just throwing off? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like what kind of maneuvers?
Like I said, like they try to hit you with, I got a boyfriend, or whoopty whoop. If you got a boyfriend, then why you outside? You get what I'm saying? Like real spill. Yeah, real spill.
I could fall like she really like a good girl. She had less than 500 followers on God. Like probably 200 and less on God. She had more than 5,000 on God.
She leave it alone. By the whole city, every rapper. Oh God, every blue check, all that.
The sad truth is that men have far too much to lose with modern day women. It's best to tread lightly.
Friend just got a job as a cart girl on a golf course. And she came home the other day, told me she accidentally gave a guy her number. How does that happen? You know, how does that happen? She goes, well, he cornered me, and I felt forced into giving it to him. I go, okay, yeah. Well, tell me, where exactly are the corners on a golf course? Not too many open fields with sharp angles.
How does one accidentally give away a phone number while being coerced? Makes absolutely no sense.
If it wasn't for me having these male friends,
I would have never been in a relationship with him or even met him. I know, but Miss Hummus, why is there a male friend in and around your house while your significant other partner is asleep in the house? Why is that? I needed someone to vent to. He was asleep, but he was drunk, passed out. And I was frustrated. And I wanted someone to talk to. So I invited my friend over. And we're right in front of the house. He could have woke up and came outside. He did. I mean...
Inviting a male friend over while your husband is asleep is a whole new level of disloyalty.
And y'all are 3 baby daddies deep. You got 3 baby daddies talking about I want to do with 6 figures. He not looking for that. I got the pick of the litter.
Yeah, for sure.
Why would I even... You got 3 baby daddies. Lamont. DeAndre. Quantavious. What are we doing? What are we doing?
A lot of modern day women choose the worst possible men and then they act shocked when they aren't loyal.
I think about it sometimes and I'm like, my life would be so much easier if I just liked nice guys, right? If I liked guys who were honest, guys who were kind, generous. But I am a little bit more below than that. I like liars. I do. I'm going to admit it. I like men who are men who are going to treat me like.
This one's going to be fun. Listen, if a kind man is boring to you and a man who treats you poorly is exciting or spicy or attractive, you have some things you got to work on. So many women say they want a good man, but they always chase after the man who is lying, manipulating, making them jealous.
They get damaged by the bad boys and then turn around and blame the average guys for her terrible choices. With women like this, men simply cannot actually win.
Here's the part nobody wants to say. You have some unhealed trauma. If you are attracted to people who mistreat you, honey, you don't need another boyfriend. You need to fix whatever made dysfunction feel good. Because the longer you romanticize toxic behavior from men, the longer you're going to be rejecting real men who are stable. It's exactly why people end up in their 50s and above resentful and alone. It's not because men didn't exist. It's because they didn't feel exciting enough to you.
They want the toxic men because they're exciting, and good, honest men are too boring to them.
The only ones confused about why women are the prize are the ones that ain't got one. How would they know?
Hi, married man here. A prize is something of value that comes with a benefit. For instance, when an NBA player wins a championship, they're able to make more money and secure better deals. A Nobel Prize winner gets $1 million. A Pulitzer Prize winner gets $15,000. When a golfer wins the Masters, they get $3.6 million. The players that win the Super Bowl get a bonus of $164K. The team that wins the World Cup get $42 million. The Kentucky Derby winner gets $3.1 million, and Powerball winners get hundreds of millions of dollars. So ask yourself this question: are you expected to give money, or do you expect to receive it? Because if you're receiving it, you're not the prize. You're just the recipient of it.
Men know a prize when they see one, and the vast majority of modern women are no actual prizes.
If you want to change the world, start with yourself. Lift your heart open up, put down
the irony of you to use this audio while you sneak to film a happy couple to post online and make fun of them for the shoes they're wearing? Seriously? And then when you get called out for it, you start crying, trying to defend yourself and justify it by saying you're not making fun of them, just the shoes they're wearing.
It takes an insanely bitter woman to shame a happy couple because of their shoes.
As if that makes it okay. Absolutely not. Now, you can absolutely have the opinion of not liking Crocs. That's fine. But you don't go and film somebody to post online and make fun of them for it. And the fact that you, a grown adult woman, don't know better than that blows my mind. Even my 5-year-old niece knows better. Such mean girl energy. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
That kind of behavior is considered immature even by middle school standards. A lot of these women refuse to grow up and actually be adults.
I believe women are loyal here in Scottsdale.
Hell no.
Why is that?
So I've seen too much out here.
What have you seen? Give me a little story time.
I've seen chicks tell dudes I'm married and then just wow.
Ooh, that's kind of dumb.
It is messed up how many modern day women are totally open with wanting to cheat on their husbands.
I'm not like physically attracted to her that much, so that's why I dropped my duck.
Okay. And is he typically somebody that's your type?
Probably not, no.
Why not?
I just feel like he doesn't look like he could, like,
mount a TV.
Whoa. All right. Can you mount a TV?
Of course.
Okay. Thank you very much.
That dude is totally her type. She just needed to come up with a lame insult to save face.
Sorry, what are they? Animals? What? What are they? Leopards? Are they cheetahs or leopards?
Leopards and butterflies.
Why have you got leopards?
Because I like them.
Fair
I've
enough.
got a leopard print butterfly.
No way.
Yeah.
There's a reason why butterfly tattoos are considered a massive red flag, especially if she has multiple ones all over her body. That is just asking for trouble.
You think that love is real? For example, unconditional love. Do you think it's real?
It used to be, not anymore. You got these women that can't do nothing for themselves, and they act like they love these. I have seen some hard working that go out there and they get it, and they got these women that ain't good for nothing, but trying to sit up there and look good off of what the men prepare. And they want people to think that they have arrived when they haven't. Because always remember one thing. Iron sharpen iron. Don't go out there and get you a plastic and think you're going to sharpen her.
It's all about vanity and social appearances. That means more to them than love or loyalty, it seems.
Turn into a housewife. Okay. But women are supposed to turn felons, cheaters, and liars into kings?
Ma'am, no one said that you had to be with a felon. Why are y'all out here trying to be with felons? Y'all so desperate to be in a relationship, y'all pulled an Ash Trevino and decided to hang around county jails and state prisons looking for a man?
Nobody is saying that it's a woman's job to turn a felon into a king. That is complete nonsense. She'd know that if she didn't bother chasing after men like that.
It's crazy. Some women actually think like this.
Bedroom fun does not entitle a woman to an actual relationship. You would think that's common sense.
A little breakfast before we get to Florida.
You need anything else, baby?
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. His name is Max. I'm sorry. It's just a Southern hospitality thing. If I call somebody baby, I do not want your man.
There was no need for that level of aggression, especially when it was fairly obvious that that was a cultural expression. She is way too territorial over that guy. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.